Okay, ladies and gentlemen, took a little bit longer than expected. Did a couple things there. Let's see. Cleared out my inventory a little bit. Filled it back up because I actually decided to purchase a 15 slot expansion for the inventory, and got several more of the synergy packs. Well, 3 more, but interestingly enough, somewhere in the mix here, most of these you'll notice synergy type is brutal. It's extremely prevalent, but I did luck out on random and get a synergy run and gun. So yeah, that could be handy if I can get a pistol that coincides with the run and gun. That being said, myself and I don't think very many other people out there even actually realize what the hell run and gun's all about. Synergy's all about. So I don't know if it'll work just having, like, say the brutal. I've got a shit ton of those. If I have 2 or 3 or 4 of those attached onto a gun that doesn't have synergy, or a gun that has a different type of synergy, versus if I have a gun that has like level 2 synergy but for running gun, but if I put this on, does it put me at level 2 or does it put me at level 3, or what it does, right? So there's a lot of shit there that none of us have any friggin' clue about at this point in time. So yeah, you know, it's going to be an interesting learning experience. But now what I think I'm going to do is run around and do some of the EP quests. Bring up the map here. Stuff like this here, the hotshot crap, because they give you some fun shit to do in some of them. So I think it's fun. The time trials I could care less about, but so let's talk and more action. Let's get to this shit.
On their way.
That wasn't actually part of this mission, by the way. That was just a random happenstance, and I didn't want to be trying to interact with a mission while dealing with those pricks. What do we got? Chickens near Forbes Hill have contracted a highly communicable disease, and they need to be taken out before they can spread it. There's an incendiary pistol that will burn away the pathogens. By burn away the pathogens, they mean kill all the chickens. I'm totally down for this.
3, 2, 1. Take down some targets.
Oh, interesting. I'm not allowed to step outside of a certain area. Shit. Alright, so it's going to require some practice and perhaps doing that when the server isn't so laggy, because, yeah, not the greatest of shooting aside, those fucking farmers were bouncing around too much. Hellbugs are descending on the crystals at Pitfall Mine. The miners are left behind. They're left behind a powerful grenade launcher. Let's show them how to use it. Shit. Interesting.
3, 2, 1. Look out, it's an ambush!
That's a pretty weak score. I think with that you only... Oh, hey, whoa. P.S. Dina, you are on the internet right now.
Yeah, for some reason I thought this was the AFK channel.
Oh, jeez, Dina. What are we gonna do? Jeez, I tell you, man, women can't find their way anywhere. I'm just bugging you, but yeah.
That's what they made GPS for.
I'm not a chauvinistic prick. Women just don't know how to direct themselves anywhere. It's all good.
They wouldn't have needed GPS if women knew how to get places.
Well, that, or, you know, there's plenty of guys out there who can't find their way to the fucking bathroom, let alone to, let alone to anywhere else, but fortunately I'm not one of them. I am not directionally challenged.
I have issues with right and left.
Oh, so if I tell you to hold up your left hand, at this moment you're holding up your right.
No, I know that because I was already thinking about it. But like in a drop, Liv was like, to your right, Dina, and I like looked left for like a split second, then immediately turned right because I was like, that's not right.
Whoops. Ah, well. Yeah, streaming Defiance.
Is there anyone watching?
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to whether or not people are actually watching. Although my my views on Twitch and YouTube have gone up significantly since I started playing Defiance. So what, did the MWO band disband?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just not in the mood to play.
even with the bonuses this weekend.
I can hear this. We're under attack. We need help now.
I'm still running with Stalker.
No, Raiders. We've got to help these people.
Oh yeah, you gotta run the, what is it, the Founders and the Hero Mechs to get it, right?
I ran a Jenner for one drop, because, to be honest, I've never ran a light that had jump jets. And the moment I hit the space bar, I freaked the fuck out.
You completely forgot they were even on the mech?
No, but like the entire game I forgot that they were there, and then I was like, I have jump jets! And I pushed the button and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going fast.
Oops. I have a big gun. And that's not a metaphor.
Holy crap, this thing's awesome. 22 guns.
What's going on now?
I'm trying to build a stalker that has better heat efficiency. And Artemis, because I'm tired of the spray. I can be farther away than sprays.
Holy Jesus Christ, they sent half the fucking Hellbug army after me.
I haven't seen the game yet, so I'm totally gonna watch right now.
It's a lot of fun. Argonosh decided to pick it up too.
Damn it. I'm dying here.
Want?
Want what now?
I want it. I saw it for 3 seconds and decided I wanted it too.
It's a fun ass game. And it'd be awesome to get a bunch of us in game.
How much is it?
I think this one is, I think it's 60 or 70. I'd have to double check, but $60 I want to say. But there's no monthly, like no monthly cost or anything either. The weapon selection is massive and fucking awesome too. Okay, where can I get another one of those big ass blow everything up missions?
The moment you opened the map, I was like, I started thinking of Arma 2, the zombie mod.
The which mod?
The zombie mod for Arma 2.
Oh, Daisy.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Which was really fucked up, is Pando got me on Daisy, and we spent like half an hour finding each other, and then he decided to run me to the biggest town before I knew like any controls or anything, and we both died, and I'm like, nope, I'm not playing this game anymore. And
It's not an easy game.
No, I was like, learning curve is ridiculous for someone who doesn't play games like that.
My friend and I played, but there's also a lot of jackasses on most servers. So you either run a server of your own, but you don't get the benefit of having a whole bunch of other players, or you run with a bunch of other players on a server that's out there, and more than likely one of them's going to try and kill you and take your shit.
Yeah. I was playing with, who was it? Dmitry Rennick and Oskin. A couple of other guys, I don't remember, the EU kiddies.
I'm not too surprised. They seem to like training for end of the world shit. It's a European thing, I imagine.
Arcball, let's go earn some script. But, let's also stay alive to spend it.
The only thing I think they need to do in this game is they really need to get their ass in gear and put out more more outfits and shit for people to put on, or more like customizable outfits, because God, all the cool ones everybody already has, and they have them in such quantity because they're not exactly rare, or there's not exactly a large variety right now.
So everyone looks the same if they want to look awesome?
More or less, yeah.
Awesome it is, right?
Exactly. Oh fuck, I've already done this rampage. That's exactly the problem. Like, why the fuck would I want to look like everybody else, essentially, right? So
Yeah.
the one that's got a black and red color scheme to it, which I think is badass. Parts of it look awesome, but the rest not so great, because it's supposedly I don't know, some sort of engineer clothing or engineer armor or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I dropped my PS3 controller, remote control. The media remote. Okay, there's a rampage mission called Hamburger Hill. We're gonna check that shit out. And we're gonna do it while going off-road in a badass looking fucking pickup truck.
I want one of those.
You might be SOL unless they make it purchasable after the fact, because this was pre-order content through Steam.
I was talking about IRL. I'm
Oh.
a redneck at heart.
I don't know. And you gotta be stupid to be a redneck at heart, I think. And there goes half my viewership. Hellbugs, Hellbugs, and Hellbugs. Hill 88. They actually called it Hill 8. What the fuck? Okay. Take a specialized rocket launcher and kill every bug I find.
Detecting multiple seismic movements. Hellbugs incoming.
Oh, rocket launcher that fires 3 rockets in a spread. Nice.
We got more hellbugs incoming.
It's a Diablo 3 gun.
Speaking of Diablo, I think it was PC Gamer had the advertisement for Marvel Heroes, and they basically said that game is it's Diablo with superheroes.
Did you play him?
No, I think it's in beta test still right now. I don't know for sure, but
Wait, Diablo what's in beta test?
no, like Marvel Heroes, I think it's called, is supposedly like Diablo with superheroes.
Interesting. I really want to finish hardcore, but I'm not enjoying playing with anybody, but I hate playing by myself.
Oh, awesome! I killed myself apparently.
The fuck?
Yeah, I apparently hit an enemy with rockets from too close, and it killed me.
Looks like the hellbugs found us.
Does it tell you what the gravity is on that planet? Thing?
Well, this is Earth. That's the thing. It's not like a unique planet. It's Earth, but some shit's gone down.
So you've got mutant leg muscles.
Well, my character's an alien called an Arathian. Relatively humanoid. Different color skin, different hairstyle.
So you have to get 8,000?
Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs.
8,000 is the minimum objective, which is bronze.
I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way. Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs on their way. I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way. Four, three, two, one. I'm detecting more hellbugs.
Yeah, I got bronze, but nothing better than that. Doesn't help that they kind of limit you to a tight area as well, but well. This shows too the current top 3, so 45,000 is the highest anyone's actually gotten.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just pointing out at the end there. It shows the top 3 scores anyone's actually, well, the top 3 players with their scores. Ooh, no, I've already done that one. So it basically like tells you what anyone's been able to acquire, and the highest is about 46,000. Son of a beach. Alright, I don't really have any good rampage or hotshot missions, so... Oh wait, that was the Hellbug Extermination. Where's the minigun one again? There is 1 more I have not done.
Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs on their way. I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way. Careful, we got a lot more hellbugs on their way.
There is 1 more I have not done. 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 1 more Oh, wait, maybe I have done this one. It takes me to a back corner and fucking makes me fend off a bunch of these goddamn 99ers. Bitches.
Very nice.
I love running shit over with my fucking truck, man. Like I've got 8 vehicles to choose from, but it's the one that I spend the most time with, cause
If you like running shit over in your truck, you might be a redneck.
we don't have rednecks in Canada. Silly Americans.
What are they called? The equivalent.
The closest equivalent we have is Newfies, but they stand out because they're missing half their teeth and have an extremely like fucked up accent. Not even like the redneck accent type of thing. It's half the shit they say you don't even understand.
Like a mix of the other term that is.
See this? This is my boomstick. That's possible, maybe.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, this is what's classified as a super weapon, so you only get them in missions and shit, but yeah, 5,000 rounds and a lot of damage.
And apparently the spread isn't too bad.
Fucking flaming midgets, man.
He came up to me like, oh my god, you're like so fabulous.
Son of a bitch. Oh, I upped my score to a silver, though.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That shit's fun, man. It's too awesome. Ooh, an arc fall. Arc falls are fucking crazy. They're just, like, it's objective based, everybody just kind of collecting in an area to deal with them, and arc falls are basically the alien tech that's orbiting, falling to the earth, right? The Challenger is usually a better vehicle to travel around for arc falls, but it takes longer to, well, it takes a couple extra seconds to switch to that, so. You notice the air gets all like reddish and shit for an arc fall area. Haha, Dodge Challenger, you couldn't make it up. Oh, it's a blue one. We gotta protect this shit, not destroy it.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Yeah, these are all fucking players competing for the best score and the best best rewards. I should actually switch out to... Actually, even better than that.
There's no friendly fire, I assume.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about friendly fire, fortunately. You do have to worry about your own explosives and shit like that, but not from other players.
They brought some backup. Get ready.
Wondering if there's an ammo crate nearby. Nice thing about this shit too is that for arc falls, everything scales based on number of players in the area, like doing damage and shit like that. So people just being in the area won't cause it to increase in difficulty, but people who are taking part will cause it to increase in difficulty.
Detecting instability in the crystal. It's gonna explode. That looks like the last of them.
And one of these are going to end up being a major arc fall, which can just be fucking insane. Definitely a major arc fall. Which also means there's going to be an ammo crate nearby. With 30, 40 plus players around for a major orc fall, you can actually go and have to replenish your ammo like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, depending on how crazy it gets.
Jeez.
Yeah, you go through a fuck ton of ammo.
Looks like a mix between a Furby and a Chia Pet in pink.
What, the thing that keeps fucking popping up out of the ground?
Yeah.
It's, what do they call that one? I think it's Hellbug Matron? Where the fuck is he? Yeah, there he is. Fuck, why is he playing hard to get? Usually he just pops out for a couple minutes at a time. Here he comes. Or not. There he is.
I'm detecting elevated adrenaline levels. Be careful. This is gonna be bad.
That's what you get when you feed a Chia Pet blood instead of water. Which I guess would make sense if it was your Chia Pet, right? Okay, fuck this shit. We are gonna do some more storyline. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, I think it's a cluster munition grenade. Yes, please.
We need to use relays to establish a direct link with Sutro. Cass can then use it to take down Dark Matter's network. We're in.
$5 says this is gonna hurt like a bitch.
That was impressive what you did to that monolith. It's one of the most dangerous unmanned armored combat systems on Earth. It looks like an Earth Republic heavy artillery unit tried to cross the Golden Gate Bridge, but got destroyed by dark matter. We can take them out on our way across to help clear the way.
Arc Hunter, this is Recon 1. We're forwarding our coordinates. Link up for intel for your assault on Sutro. Recon out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the ruins of San Francisco in the world of Defiance. This place got fucked up. It was, from what I understand, the center of the destruction caused by the arc fall that had the terraforming device in it, or I don't know. It's a little bit ambiguous the way they explain it, but it's either A, that it was part of the arc fall and got set off, or B, that it was arc fall tech and was gathered up and set off, because they do talk about activating something in the Terra Spire as well. I'm gonna leave those scrappers and dark matter to kill each other.
We're in.
That Erathian girl called just a bit ago. She said there's a dark matter unit watching Sutro's perimeter. We have to hold this position. If you're going to make it there, you're going to have to take them out.
Consider it done, I suppose. Okay, arc falls do not look normal in this area. Yeah. If I had to guess, this would be some sort of radiation from the original terraforming launch, and it's basically being pulled out of the surrounding ground area by the arc fall itself. I was paying more attention to the environment than the residents of the environment, and yeah, that almost got me into a scrap with some scrappers.
dark matter out of the way. Now let's go meet Cass.
Meet me at Sutro Tower before they start up another one of those mechs. I know you wrecked one, but it's not like we have another Nova strike.
I want one of these, man.
Good, you made it. There's no way I was gonna pull this off without you. Dark matter is everywhere. See that tower? That is a dark matter communication center. It's how they control those big-ass bots. We might as well consider ourselves terraformed landscape if we don't dismantle it. I can upload a virus that will permanently ruin the system. Never mind the subtleties. Spray the bangos. So it begins. Get going. I'm okay.
Making range. Target in sight. This has your name.
So it begins.
Making
Damn it.
range.
All right, time to move.
Make that range, motherfucker.
Nowhere to run. Hostile located.
There's the building that houses the mainframe. Let's get there. They got me trapped here. That was close.
Heads up, trouble's coming.
When is trouble not coming?
Here we go. Okay, I get it. They got me trapped here.
Advancing. Get in formation. Blast that hurt. Making range. Meet your maker. Target in sight.
Looks like the last of them.
gonna get this virus into the system. Keep an eye out. I'm willing to bet $1 million script they're not giving up this place easily.
Here they come. Hold them off. We can't let Cass fail.
Find some cover!
Oh fuck.
System is far more complex than I thought. So it begins.
Looks like
That was close.
more soldiers coming right at us. Bear down. I think it's time to hop.
Advancing! This has your name! Get in position! Kill them!
We're pretty
That
good
was
at this,
close.
huh?
Yes! I'm in. I have full access to the system. Now I just have to... Oh boy.
Pretty sure they're not happy about us meddling.
Keep them off me. We gotta do this now.
We'd better stay away from that thing. It could rip us to shreds. Hostiles detected. Let's show these guys what we can do.
Closing distance!
Jesus Christ.
Before bullets rain on our parade. I'm gonna see what else I can throw at Dark Matter's feet. If I find something, I'll let you know.
We made that look easy.
I found a communications relay we can open up. Meet me at Bernal Tower.
Huh. Thing I'm wondering though is it says max damage 1546. Is that per cluster? Or is that per grenade that you're throwing out? Looks like I've made my way into this fucked up shithole of a landscape, though. Whoops, wasn't paying attention.
Here we are. This place is Kashika. There's a reason Dark Matter didn't bother with it. I'm going to need you to attach these transmitters while I get this thing powered and purring. I'll let you know which console to attach them to as I get things up and running. This is gonna take some clever finagling. Some luck couldn't hurt either. Get in there.
Alright, what shit are we gonna get ourselves into here?
What the check are those? Take care of these things. I'll let you know a console is powered up. The east console is on. Attach the transmitter before more of those things attack. Nice work. I got a signal. I'll power up the next one.
More robots! We might be intruding on their home turf. Not good.
Damn, you are good. Now get that transmitter attached to the west console. Awesome! Reading it loud and clear. Just one more to go. This is turning into a really large pile of POW shit. Take it out!
Target those bright glowing vents. The Forge's power source is unstable and vulnerable.
last transmitter. Excellent. Let me try to get Grant on the line.
Captain Grant, this is Cass Ducar. Do you copy? Over.
Captain Grant here. It's faint, but I read you, Cass. Repeat, we do read you.
Bam! Communications are up and running. We're getting the Jack off site. Over.
Copy, and nice work, young lady. Over.
Wow. Grant complimented me, an Ark Hunter? I'm blushing. Let's get out of here. I'm really sick of dealing with robots.
The fuck does she mean? I'm the one who has to deal with them. Jeez. Okay, ladies and gents, it's not as late as usual tonight, but it is late enough for certain things for me on a weekend that I think I'm going to call it for tonight. Anything else I do for the night is going to be just screwing around anyways, so thank you very much for watching. Enjoy.